Hey, hey, hey! Welcome. Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. Bunker 5.5. We are definitely live inside. It is Thursday, the 29th of August, 2024. It is day 2 of Natlan. And I'm still dodging spoilers left, right, and center. So I'm only sort of vaguely, weirdly aware of a couple of things that may or may not happen. I don't even think half the things that I'm sort of vaguely aware of are real. So we're just going to leave that very much alone. Behind Gary, yes. But behind Gary is getting paid a salary that is respectable. How about that?
This'll pack a punch.
So, you know, to some extent, yeah, I'm behind.
You're stuck now.
But at the same time, I'm actually fine that I'm behind. Because what did Zhongli once say? Every journey has its end. Don't rush. Isn't that right, chat? Every journey has its end. So don't rush. Do the Matrix bullet dodge of spoilers? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alright, there's a thing here? So let's just start off the stream by trying to get a thing. What do you call it? Wait, where's this Pyroculus? Ah! What? Okay, I'm about to get stalled into trying to find a damn Pyroculus. Oh, it's over there. I see it. There we go. Oh, I see the teleport point that I'm looking for. Ooh, we're about to bomb someone. You ready? 3. Yeah! Hoya! That, my friends, is what we call U.S. foreign policy. That's right. Bomb first, ask questions, never. This part of the stream was brought to you by Raytheon and Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin and Raytheon. We may actually be the biggest spenders of U.S. tax money to support various politicians in making sure that we have nothing more than endless wars. That's right, today's stream is very political in the sense that every time I nuke something, that is of course my commentary on US foreign policy. We use drones, thank you very much. And what do you think those drones drop? Raider raids. Pray tell, what do those drones drop? That's right. That's right. You have successfully identified the first part of the equation, which is we use drones. What you have failed to identify is the second part of the equation, which is we use drones to drop bombs. You thought Nilu was North American foreign... You thought Nilu was US foreign policy? Think again. You think Navia was US foreign policy? No. Navia is US domestic policy. Chevrus is US law enforcement. And Navia is US domestic foreign policy. Nilu is US foreign policy in 2005. The Yunkasaurus is US foreign policy today. On mostly innocent people. That's right. Except we will pretend that they are like suspiciously not innocent.
Ever seen one of these?
They will just happen to not be innocent anymore. Hey Shy, how's it going? Is that Cephalon Shy? What the hell?
New.
Cephalon Shy? No, it's not Cephalon Shy. Anyway, hello Shy on the YouTube chat. How's it going?
Things here.
If you have a question, feel free to ask. I like Kachita. Alright, how many other... I have a bunch of other ones that I haven't unlocked yet, which I'll unlock as soon as I get around to this area here and continue with the Archon Quest. I think otherwise... I think those are the ones... There's this... Okay, there's this teleport point here, which I don't know how to unlock, because I can't seem to find it. It's not down here, but I don't think it's above either. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, that's okay. I've kind of triangulated that area anyway. We can just sort of do that when we get around to doing that. Now, today's Thursday. Genshin is coming to Xbox. That is right. And the one who announced that Genshin is coming to Xbox was none other than Nahida. Sweet, sweet Nahida. So thank you, Nahida, for letting everyone know that Genshin is coming to Xbox way before Genshin ever shows up on Switch. When is Genshin showing up on Switch? When the hell is that happening? Genshin coming to Switch. Nice meme, Hoyo. Nice meme. That would destroy reality. What, Genshin showing up on Switch? It would truly be a time of all time. You know, like imagine if like one day you wake up and you hear the immortal phrase, Genshin is coming to Switch. They finally announced that Genshin is coming to Switch. And you look back on the many, many years that you've played Genshin and you think, I can't believe I managed to survive long enough to hear that Genshin is coming to Switch. Oh. Feels good. Alright. Why does this want me to play Hyper Bloom? Oh, sorry, why does this want me to play Hyper Fridge? I mean, I can't... Screw it, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it. Hyper Fridgeloy. Let's play Hyper Fridgeloy. I haven't done that in a very long time. Hyper Fridgeloy.
I'll treat your wound.
So, we're going to have Miko as the Hyper Bloom trigger.
Whatever would you do without me?
And we'll play with Farina.
Witness my magnificence!
Yeah, screw it, let's do it. So, if I'm going to play Farina team, we'll go back to running Marechaussee for now. I think, okay, let me just say a really controversial statement while I have a few of us actually playing. Oh yeah, I'm always Aloy Maxing, baby. That's the deal. So, let me just say something really controversial while we still have a few of us here. I think this custom configuration thing is actually kind of decent. Not perfect in any way, shape, or form, obviously, right? What we have in Warframe is significantly better in terms of just having mod loadouts, obviously, right? But I think, for all intents and purposes, I actually think the custom configuration thing is actually not necessarily pretty decent, but definitely usable. Because I've actually been able to use it quite a lot. That being said, can we at least, even just as a start, Hoyo, since you're listening to us now, apparently, just as a start, can we have multiple configuration locks? Like, can we actually have, like, multiple configurations just sort of set up and ready to go? That might actually be easier to do than actual artifact loadouts. If we could just even have configuration loadouts, I think that would at least be a really, really good first step, because I don't want to have to set up, I don't want to have to like restart from this one. Well, obviously for Aloy I don't have to do too much. In this case I just swap from Cryo to Attack Percent, and then from Gilded I swap over to Marechaussee. Where's Marechaussee? And then I'm done, right? Because that's the build. That's the build I actually use. Like, that's just straight up the build I actually use. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, for me, swapping Aloy builds has been really, really fast and really, really straightforward, right? So to that extent, I think the artifact sort of loadout thing that they... Not even loadout. The artifact thing that they've got right now is at least pretty decent. Or at least very usable. Can we get, like, loadouts of the artifact choices on Ogashimasu? It's about the free 5-star selector. I was thinking about getting the higher, so I don't have any new characters from Sumeru, but Tignari might be a better choice. Okay. Shy. Question number 1. Do you have Aloy? If you play Aloy, then the higher is... I would say the higher is the better option over Tignari. The higher is a defensive option, and she's going to see... And I think she's going to see a lot more use from a defensive point of view, because world level 9 is a thing now. Enemies are going to hit you harder, so having that kind of defensive capability through the higher is potentially going to be really good. Also, Pyro is is probably going to start seeing more usage very, very soon. And on top of that, she's an off-fielder, right? She's an off-fielder. No. I say this even no. When I say the higher is pretty good, I'm actually talking about C0 the higher. I'm of the opinion that C0 the higher is actually pretty good. Numbers wise, no, obviously, right? I'm not saying the higher does a lot of damage. Tignari does a lot of damage, but I'm not saying. But when it comes to just overall usefulness, I actually think the higher is actually pretty good. Just from an overall usefulness perspective, I actually think the high is pretty strong. No, sorry, not strong. I think the high is actually pretty good. So yeah, to that extent, I think the higher is a much more useful pick overall. That being said, if you need damage, obviously Tignari does a lot of damage. Tignari does so much damage. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane that he's a standard banner character, considering that he does a lot of damage, man. He does a lot of damage. Like, ooh. Right? So yeah, it's useless when you have the Geo Archon shield. No. So this is something that I've said in a lot of my videos, and I guess I have to keep saying it. There is a difference, right? When you are playing Zhongli, right? When you play someone like Big Dick Zhongli, right? Here's the thing. Big Dick Zhongli, depending on how you build him, yeah, his shield is very, very tanky. That is correct. That is an objectively correct statement. Big Dick Zhongli's shield is very, very tanky. But world level 9, local legends, Spiral Abyss, enemies are now doing more damage.
But where are those?
To the point where, at least in my experience, now keep in mind, I've built my Zhongli sort of DPS. So I've got you can't see this. So I've got a Zhongli who's got a Geo Cup and a crit damage hat with a whole lot of HP, right? Yeah, I've got a Geo Cup with a whole lot of HP. An HP sand, as you would expect, right? I've got some HP here. I've got 17% HP here. I've got a whole lot of HP here, right? I don't count my Zhongli as a particularly tanky Zhongli, obviously, right? But here's the thing. If and when the shield breaks, and buddy, I'll tell you right now, especially against local legends, that shield's gonna break. That shield's gonna snap in half. Once the shield breaks, it's like you lose all your clothes. Once you lose all your clothes, you're naked. That's the deal. Right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You lose all your clothes, you're naked. And when you're naked, you get one tapped. That's the deal. Right? With the higher, her defensive capability is on a timer. You can't lose the defensive capability by taking way too much damage. Your defensive capability exists for a very specific amount of time, no matter what. Right? Now, granted, that specific amount of time is, I think, 9 seconds. 9 seconds?
For transferring.
That specific amount of time is like 9 seconds or thereabouts, right? So yeah, it's not. Oh no, no, hang on. The defensive the damage mitigation is based on the duration of her skill, which at C1, I'm at C1, so not even C2 yet. It's 12 seconds. It's 12 seconds no matter what. And if you have Sack Greatsword, you can time it in such a way that you can actually refresh, or you can actually get you can actually drop the skill again, provided everything works out, right? So you can essentially have almost 100% uptime. If you get C2, it's 90% uptime guaranteed. Defensive damage mitigation, which is obviously not as useful as a shield, but the shield breaks. The damage mitigation field doesn't break. And the damage mitigation field can't break. It just straight up cannot break. So to that end, against enemies that do a lot of damage,
it's come to 7.
The higher can actually be very, very good. And whilst the highest field doesn't affect shields, I wish it did, but whilst the highest field doesn't affect shields, I don't discount it. Do not discount it. I think it's actually really, really good. It certainly kept me alive. Certainly kept me alive. Is it bad that I finished the whole Natlan Archon Quest and Mualani's quest? It means you're unemployed. If you finished the quest already, it just means you're unemployed. And the reason why I know you're unemployed is because I'm employed and I haven't finished the quest yet.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Emerge! Right now! Emerge! This'll pack a punch.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
What the hell is this? Why am I playing... Why do I need to play Hyper Fridge against these guys? Why exactly do I need to play... Why exactly do they want me to play Hyper Fridge against these guys? I don't get it. Yesterday at 8 PM and I finished at 6. It's not that long. Wait, what? Wait, why did it take you a day and a half? Okay, I think I can actually... I think the reality is I can actually play this with freeze. Oh, sorry, French Loy. I don't have to play Hyper French Loy. I think I can actually play this with just straight French Loy.
My lance and crossbow are prepped.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, never mind.
All right, let's head up.
So, compared to yesterday, we have a lot more Xilonen leaks. And, oh my god. Oh my very, very goodness. Have y'all seen the Xilonen leaks? Oh my god. They are... She is, right now, kinda nuts. It's shocking to me that she's actually the way she is, even now.
Got something for ya.
And there is no doubt in my mind that she's gonna get nerfed to hell. But I think no matter what, even if she does get nerfed to hell, the reality is, she's so... Oh god. I think the reality is, she's so strong that it's gonna be even hard to nerf her to hell. You'd have to, like, significantly nerf her, I think. But the main things that she does is still going to be very, very good. Because what does she do? Her kit provides practically... what's the word? Unconditional res shred. You actually don't need to trigger reactions for the res shred, which automatically makes her easier to use than friggin' VV. Now you still want to do reactions with her, mainly so that you can get the scroll set to work. But the difference is that when you compare her to someone like Kazuha, which I think everyone will, Kazuha needs to do reactions to do anything. Whereas Xilonen doesn't actually need to do reactions to at least get the res shred out. And that's really, really good. That's really, really good. Because the res shred part, because I think when it comes to Kazuha's buffing, the res shred part is arguably a little bit more valuable than the damage percent. And why is that? It's because there's a lot of ways of getting damage percent for your characters. Take Aloy, for example. Her weapon doesn't give her damage percent, but Mara Shosei gives you a little bit of damage percent. You can use a Cryo Cup. Did you know that Frozen Wilds, this the coil normal attack damage bonus as well as the rushing ice normal attack damage bonus, that's just straight damage percent. So Aloy's kit by itself actually gives her a lot of damage percent. And so when you already have a kit that gives you a lot of damage percent, by definition you don't actually need that much damage percent from outside. And then on top of that, Farina.
This is a new one.
Right? On top of that, Farina gives 75% damage percent at C0. And there's so many other characters that just straight up give damage percent. So the fact that Xilonen has pretty much unconditional res shred instead? God damn! God damn! Now, of course, the trade-off, at least for Aloy teams,
Neutralize.
is of course no crowd control, no bomblet shenanigans.
Euphoria.
Right? Yeah, no bomblet grouping for sure. She's a Geo character. No, you should not be surprised by that. Right? You should not be surprised that there's no bomblet grouping because she's a Geo character, right? Why the hell would I? Also, my jaw dropped when I saw your Farida. What do you mean? Did I? Oh. My Farida damage. Yeah, my Farida's really strong. Yeah, my Farida's top 1%. Not even. My Farida's top double digits. Farida, too. She's a Farida, which means there's a lot of Farida builds that I'm compared to. And she's top double digit amongst a lot of Farida builds. So she's not leaving top 1% anytime soon. If not ever. Yeah, no, I'm very proud of my Farida build. My Farida build's very, very good. I don't need any of her constellations at all. You have a Farida that just absolutely pops off without me having to do anything. So yeah, there's that. All of this to say, I'm really, really excited to get Xilonen. Now, there's another thing about Xilonen's kit that I think is just beyond insane. And and I don't normally do this, but I'm actually really considering gunning for C2. Not because she needs C2. In no way, shape, or form does Xilonen need C2. But if you read her C2, god damn. I actually really want her C2. I don't need her C2. I'm sure I'll be absolutely A-okay without it. But, oh my god. Her C2 is kind of insane. The numbers, I think, will probably go down. I think I would be shocked if Xilonen gets buffed during this patch cycle. During this beta cycle. Because why? Of all characters to buff, why would you buff Xilonen?
This is a new one.
Show us your Farina? Sure. So we have Farina, who by the way has the because of thingamajig, because of imaginary theater for the next 2 days, 3 days technically. For the next 3 days, she's also got the HP buff, so that's really good, right? So we have a Farina, level 90. As a solo Hydra character, she has 39,000 HP. Remember, HP buff. I've given her my R2 J cutter because that makes perfect sense. 4-piece golden troop because of course 4-piece golden troop. C0 and 8-10-10. I thought about triple crowning her, but then I decided nah, screw it. Right, but still 8-10-10. What is my crit rate and crit damage? It is perfect. That's right. It is in fact, it's slightly too perfect. It's slightly too perfect, but I actually can't do anything about that. I literally cannot do anything about that. I don't have a piece that has slightly less crit rate in exchange for slightly more crit. I don't. Or maybe I do, but then I lose out on the ER, and I need that ER. Well, I don't need that ER. I need that ER. I don't need the ER, but yes, I do need that ER. 180 ER barely gets by. Barely gets by. In my French Lloyd team, it gets by. Because I have 2 people running Fav. I have Mika and Kaz running Fav. So, in French Lloyd, especially against like a pretty decent amount of enemies, yeah, Farina gets by at 180 ER. In every other team except Novelette teams, 180 ER isn't enough. It's not really enough. It's almost enough, but it's not really enough. So I need that. Right? Now, I'm using an HP cup, for those wondering. Because Hydra cup is apparently slightly worse until you have C2? I don't actually know. Well, I do know, I just don't remember.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Neutralizing threats. Leave the wounded.
This'll pack a punch.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
all of this to say, yes, I'm very, very proud of my Farina build.
You're stuck now.
And especially against these enemies that are like very, very Hydro-Aurid. Sorry, very, very Pyro-Aurid. Yeah. Yeah, I pop off. Not just with Farina, but I also pop off with Aloy. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Let my name echo in song.
Let's keep going, team. There's one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
The hunt is on.
Damn it, Farina! Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Strike a pose.
Oh, really? Up there it is.
Shine.
Leave the
Ba-da-da-da.
one with nature.
This is a new one.
118,000 damage, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes. Let me remind you. You guys have joined the stream of an Aloy main. Yeah. This is what I do all the damn time. God, I fucking love Aloy.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Eh?
Precision strike. Let's keep going. Clouds high.
And I like that these enemies are like so big and fat that it seems to be really easy for me to get Ice Rush because they're so big and fat, they actually spread the bomblets out a little. Ah! I missed. It ducked. It actually ducked. Alright, cool, done. I mean, not done, but like, done. Actually, that's not true. There is something else that I can do to stall before we continue with the Archon Quest. There is something else that I can do. I just remembered. I have 2 of these. Get in there! Alright, let's go back to here. You can literally solo the entire Genshin Impact. What, with Farina? I mean, yeah, probably. Except for Hydro enemies, obviously. Actually, that's not true. I'll just smack him with her sword. She'll do not that much damage, but I'll smack him with the sword. Actually, you know what? Let's try and play French Loy with Kachina.
Wow! I can...
Because I actually have a scroll set on her. Let's give it a try.
Japan! Shower me with praise!
Neutralizing threats. Now's our chance.
This'll pack a punch.
Oh yeah, there's the Ice Rush. Ooh.
You're stuck now. Here goes.
I need to level up Kachina. That was just me not leveling up Kachina. I need to level her up. But I'm not leveling up Kachina and Mualani until I do their tribe stories? Until I do their tribe stories, because the idea is that you do their tribe stories, you get enough resources to get them to level 60 like that. Now, because I also did their trial, which got them up to level 40, what I think is going to happen is, if I do their tribe stories, I should be able to at least get them up to level 70, like that, which will be really, really useful. But I don't know what the actual math is.
Neutralizing.
I haven't actually done the math.
Let's keep going, team.
Ever seen one of these?
Oh yeah, get that ice rush.
This is a new one.
Whoa! But yeah, see, like the tribe set is. It seems like the scroll set, not the tribe set. The scroll set is actually working in the team like this. Also, Prismatic Queen, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hope you're having a good day. You know, I definitely want to level up Kachina to level 80 at the very least. I don't really know if I want to farm her talents, nor do I really know if I want to farm her damage. Farm her for damage. But certainly just for the use of Theo as a start. And then also to use her her Beyblade bike.
Got something for you.
Because her Beyblade bike is hilarious. Did I actually lose Kachina? There's no way, right?
Shower me with This'll pack a punch.
Wah. How? How did I lose Kachina? She didn't even get hit. She didn't even get hit. None of y'all saw her get hit. And none of y'all saw her get hit because I didn't see her get hit. How did she die? Yeah, I call nonsense on that. I call shenanigans on that 100%. That's okay. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so yeah, we will use those talent books. Oh, sorry, not talent books. We will use those. Oh, that was talent books, huh? Yeah, we will use those talent books when I get around to actually doing the Mualani shenanigans. Until then, we're back to playing, well, I guess Beltloy.
Lead.
I could actually play Birdloy.
Time to get down to business.
For now. We're back to doing this, for now. Which means we're back to a two-piece build. So, two-piece, and I think I had, Vermilion. Oh, another thing. I would like, if instead of having to put Blizzard and Vermilion, I could just write Blizzard and attack percent. Because we have so many different attack percent artifact sets now. It would be nice to be able to just write two-piece Blizzard, two-piece attack. So yeah, there's definitely some things that can be improved with the artifact sort of like instant select thing. But regardless, we're now going to continue after about half an hour of streaming. Yeah, after about half an hour of streaming, it's time. Let's go and chat with Mualani and the people of the Springs.
Spin to win! Ah, we're finally here! So
We are finally here.
Bonnie, Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
Now, if memory serves, there might actually be a Melusine here.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
These guys are way, way relaxed.
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
No, it's holiday all day, every day.
Like a holiday around here.
Exactly.
Every day is worth celebrating.
That's right.
Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Xochitl Records, Kalumchi Plaza. So many options.
Xochitl Records.
I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
Is there a music place?
The hot springs, of course.
Oh, onsen.
Hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Ooh.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Yes.
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Hey?
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Oh, so that's Atea.
Please,
The NPC with a pyro vision for some reason.
do I look that old to you? Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
Did her... Wait, did I just...
That's right.
Did her...
Oh, let me introduce
That must be a voice bug.
This is the Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon.
Small one?
Arrived in
The
Natlan.
small one?
Them around to experience our customs. Hi there!
And you are?
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea.
Oh.
Either way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. You got your ass beat.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong.
Mm-hmm. Especially when controlled by us.
Fast. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
I did not expect the swimsuit arc to come
Hold
now.
right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
There's a rule?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean... There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Yeah, there's a rule. What rule?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Oh, to see if you burn up.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural
Right.
higher temperatures that
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. That makes sense.
few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the
Yeah. You need to make sure the water doesn't burn your ass. Yeah. No, I checked that. That makes sense.
Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not
That moment when the hot springs does more damage than
too careful.
Senora.
Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Yeah.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Roger that.
Hey, okay.
That's more like it.
And then we bring Farida, and she walks on the damn water.
Artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Oh.
Much better. How else would I have the...
Oh, she took a big hit.
And all you
Damn.
rascals. Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
The weird lady.
Run! Stop right there!
Oh.
She sure has a lot of energy.
Seem really close.
She's a legend in our group. Everyone knows her.
Local legend?
Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs.
Ooh.
Anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
Oh.
Lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
So Mavuika just shows up for the hot springs as well.
During battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
Hey.
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again.
That's rough.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Ah.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars.
Ah,
Paimon had no idea she was so seriously
yeah, that's
injured.
rough.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Ha ha, okay. Okay, Mualani. Okay, Mualani.
Right here.
Right here, right now.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
Wait, this kid is the chief?
The chief would agree.
Wait, that little girl is the chief?
Get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Oh.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today.
Oh.
What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani! You're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Ooh. Don't get too complacent.
Oh,
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She's
Okay.
in contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right? Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad
Philomena thinks it's a
idea,
great idea too. So, you want in?
but it sounded a bit sus.
how could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so
Yeah, I'm actually starting to be a bit suspicious about,
I know you
Auntie
want to
Atea.
focus on Atea's surprise. Don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime.
Remember, when a character does something
Any moment.
a lot different to what they usually do, that's usually a sign that there's something very, very suspicious going on.
All right, we're off then.
That's usually how Hoyoverse tells their stories. Between that and, oh, it's an NPC that we meet for the first time in a character story quest.
I'm also gonna
That's
head
the
out.
villain.
Have
That's 100% the villain. I don't know how, but that's 100% the villain.
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Wait, are we getting traveler outfits? Change into the outfit Mualani prepared. Wait, are we actually getting traveler outfits? Something that we've been asking for years? Is that actually happening? No, there's no way. There's no way. Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way. Wait, where am I going? Wait, where am I going? No, I'm doing this one. Wow. Focused experience mode. I went the wrong way because I had the wrong bloody quest. I had the wrong bloody quest. Selected. That's so dumb. That's so dumb.
Come look at this gem. When you hold it up under the sun, it almost looks like it's got a whole rainbow hiding inside.
I was wondering, like, damn, these change rooms are really far away. What the hell?
Right here.
It's like, dare I say, if this was a Maya, and the change rooms were this far away, I always think that's an occupational health and safety hazard. Certainly irresponsible for a shop.
Here.
Right now, emerge. Why does it fit surprisingly well? Oh my god!
Oh. So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every...
Oh my god! Hoyo, Hoyo. When are we ever getting traveler outfits? Come on, Hoyoverse. You know we all want it. You know good and hell well that's exactly what we want.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It's actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely...
Is that a tear?
Looking for me
In the back?
all over until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming.
Nice.
So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Paimon, you can swim, right?
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course.
Oh, that's a cute little swimsuit for Paimon.
I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Well,
Sauron.
make them myself.
Saurus crackers.
Very
Kawaii.
Young people know how to truly
Very
appreciate
kawaii.
hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
Agreed.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey.
All
Fair.
right. Looks like
Fair.
you're able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then.
Easy claps, boys.
I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani.
Don't forget to drink your milk, folks. Don't forget to drink your milk.
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water.
Oh, yeah, no, don't waste your milk. Hi-ya.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Yeah, no, we're good.
I'm just a bit stuffed.
Yeah, I'm feeling all right.
Like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon.
Fair.
I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring.
Okay.
Certainly don't trust their aesthetic taste.
I mean, we could come and help too.
Knows what will become.
Why don't we help along as well?
In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
I mean, yeah, we'll help. yeah, travelers. Yeah, I'm with Traveler on this one. We'll help too.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Yeah.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natlan's ever seen.
Wait, I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up going on here. Maybe Natlan will actually have. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Maybe Natlan will actually have Bennett lore at some point. I mean, I'm expecting there to be Bennett lore, but also a part of me thinks that they'll actually completely forget that Bennett even exists, as they should. No, but we'll see.
Mualani!
And everyone's giving the big thumbs up.
Yes, too?
We're here to help.
It's a bit of a lead up.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We don't have anything else to do at the moment.
All right, stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party.
All right.
Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Ah! Oh, they're moldy as all get out. Ugh.
Oof. Okay, let's get rid of them then.
Someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all.
Yeah, man.
Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Okay.
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, let the ladies deal with the shopping.
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Alright then. Go to the market street to buy necessary goods. Where's the market? Oh, it's just over there.
Right here!
Right now. Emerge. I don't have any phlogiston. Yeah, bye. I don't have any phlogiston.
Hey there, Yellowfath. Hope business has been going well.
Yellowfath.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage.
Yeah.
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Yeah, you got your ass beat by Kachina.
Everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
Yes.
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Either this is actually going to turn out to be super duper wholesome,
That's great news.
or it turns out Atea is
You can have decorations.
omega corrupted by the abyss
Give you 20% off.
and has been potentially opening up a gateway for them to come in.
And the deal? That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage.
Subconsciously too.
Right, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
Oh no, that's all the awful about that. Kennesaw, hey, welcome, welcome.
Just give me a moment while I pack.
Hope you're having a good day.
Wow, that was amazing!
Kennesaw. So when are you going to be a playable dinosaur, Kenny?
By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
You already are. Beautiful. Fantastic.
Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy
Men
more.
play with you all the time.
Them for now. It'll be a nice little
I
surprise
see.
for her when she returns victorious
Fair
in
enough.
battle. Like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
We got
Let
everything?
me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house.
Ah.
7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day.
7 years ago. That's a
Send her my
that's a
regards.
suspiciously
And
specific number.
Oh, we will. It's gonna be
7.
to remember.
Specifically 7 years ago. Wow.
Well, that's our shopping
That's a
done.
weirdly specific period of time. But okay, sure. Should be fine. Hopefully nothing happens. Kachina looks 7.
We're back.
If Kachina looks 7, then guess what? Nahida looks 7 as well. In which case,
Nice.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree.
Two.
I'm just pointing that out. If Kachina looks 7, Nahida looks 7.
Clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff! We set it down near the cave entrance.
Yeah.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Alright, let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Sure.
I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Uh-huh. Sounds like a plan. Wow.
So, what do you think?
We really put it all together in lickety split.
Looks amazing! I had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization.
Nice.
Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss. And
Oh, for real?
volunteered. So she's on watch.
Oh, for real?
I see.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
surprise will have to wait until tomorrow.
Seems a bit sus, but okay, sure.
This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it.
Assuming she can soak in the hot spring.
Traveler, Paimon, you must...
I'm a little bit suspicious of that.
Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
In fact, I'm not even a little suspicious. I'm very suspicious of that.
Right here!
Right now.
Get down! Right here!
Do, 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 do. Hot.
Right here!
Oh. Oh, hang on, don't drown. I also felt Yaimi going to that. Yeah. We're brain broken, mate. We're brain broken.
Alright, this is it.
It's like
Sleep, okay? See you tomorrow.
it's like when Ziox mentioned that I think he was talking to someone and he said like, oh yeah, we'll sort that out. Let's just put that right here, and then he immediately said, right now, emerge. And the people he was talking to were very confused. I feel that pull. I feel that pull as well.
Yep, good night!
Good night, Mualani.
Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today.
Oh, that's a contagious yawn, Paimon. Jesus.
We're rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
Yeah, let's get in there. And then we're going to go to the party and realize the entire cave has blown up. And a lot of abyss... There it is!
Why now?
Hi? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
I'll take you somewhere safe.
No, we can beat their ass!
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
Sorry, I think I may have skipped a Mualani voice line.
I'll be right there.
Let's beat some ass!
Myself.
Are we playing as Mualani?
Hang in there. We're here to help.
Yeah. We've fought abyss monsters before. Oh, sweet. Do 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 do.
Right here. Buckle up. Ever seen one of these?
Do 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 do.
Let's get it on.
Hoya!
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss.
Hoya!
Get back!
Look alive.
Wow, this thing's a little bit tanky.
Thank you.
I'm all right. Go help the others.
My almost died.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to play with Mualani and this team. Hoya! Okay, that should be everyone.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here.
Hi, I'm new here. Natlan update.
Would have taken me ages.
Yeah, there's a Natlan update. Yeah, bro.
They still have no idea where these creatures are coming from.
Yeah, welcome to the Natlan update, boys.
Have a better handle on the situation.
Faster!
But yeah. We can sort this out. Yeah, hey, the boys on YouTube, are you okay with being spoiled? Because we are in it. Just heads up, we're in it.
It's you three. Thank you for
If you don't want to watch because you don't want to get spoiled, perfectly reasonable, have a nice day.
We didn't have enough
Perfectly reasonable, have a nice day, you know?
defenses. No casualties so far.
I'm assuming if you've left, then obviously the answer is there.
The east
Also, Kenny, how far have you gone?
the position of an abyssal pilot.
Are you getting spoiled at the present moment?
Enough manpower to take it down.
Or have you already finished it like the rest of the unemployed masses? No, I'm kidding. Have you actually finished it as well? I'm still not done with Fontaine. Oh, okay, well, then I guess it just is what it is, huh?
An abyss.
Then I guess your enjoyment of the Natlan experience is actually kind
A
of
kind of gate created
through me.
One that allows
Through
monsters
me,
from the Night
then.
Kingdom
Fair
to
enough.
the physical
That's
world.
cool. Hey,
The
that's
only
cool.
way to end
As long as you're fine with it.
destroy the
That's right,
Mualani
as long as you're fine with it.
possible.
Oh,
Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust their defenses.
okay. This is a very, very funny line. And the reason why is because I came across this line in the StarCraft subreddit of all places, right? Because the only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. This is a very, very funny line because in the StarCraft community, there is a meme called the Artosis pylon. The Artosis pylon is basically a pylon made by famous streamer and commentator Artosis, a Protoss pylon, which is a building that provides energy to other buildings so that you can actually use those buildings to create units or create or produce upgrades and all that jazz, right? The Artosis pylon is a single pylon powering a whole lot of buildings, which when Artosis was being attacked by his opponent, the opponent noticed, oh, there was a single pylon that's like powering a whole lot of buildings that were like producing units and creating upgrades. Let's just blow up the pylon, and then suddenly Artosis can't do anything. So all of this to say, when I hear, quote, the only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible, bro, they did the Artosis pylon!
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching.
Oh, so it's not the Artosis pylon.
All right, we'll go.
I mean, we'll find out soon enough. What is the Abyss Pro? Actually, are the Abyss the Protoss now? Is that what's going on? Are we actually getting a StarCraft Genshin
Just sit back
sort of
nothing.
crossover?
On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
That's actually what's going on.
There's
We're
no
getting.
time to lose.
This is an actual StarCraft
Take care.
Genshin crossover. True and real. True and very, very real.
Off we go.
Right here.
Right now. The disadvantage of streamlining your process, its destruction is also streamlined. True.
Mualani, is that the pylon?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Come on, let's get rid of it.
The power of the Abyss descends upon the world. It can only be attacked with elemental attacks a certain number of times. Wait, only by attacking it with elemental attacks a certain number of times. Additionally, Night Soul Aligned Elemental seems to destroy Great Barrier. Okay.
This thing.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Missile pack a punch. Let's get it on.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Punch is on.
Wow, this one guy is just giga chatting his way through it. Oh, yeah! Oh, no, I missed.
Pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Are you well level 9? Yep.
Right here.
Right here.
Here goes. Drilling down. Let's shred, Sharky.
You're stuck!
Was that 200,000 damage?
Let her rip. Let's ride.
How is the Abyss still catered to Navia?
Look alive. Ha.
In what way?
This'll pack a punch. Get back. Woohoo! Amazing. Carving waves. Japan. Got something for ya.
Okay, that was weird.
Do it, right?
I don't see any
Maybe.
monsters, so
How can they do that if they only change the Abyss once a month?
A lot? Must be harder.
They usually just Abyss sell a feature character. Yeah.
yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but
Yeah, they change it once a month
Ancestors
for
always-
banners that last 1.5 for a set of banners that last 3 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't really understand what they're doing anymore, but whatever.
come on, we should head back.
It kind of just is. I don't know.
What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Many more Abyss monsters.
Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction.
Are they coming from?
Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
Did I call it or did I call it?
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations.
I don't think that was unlucky.
We don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
I don't think that was unlucky.
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
I don't think that was unlucky. That's yeah. I called it. I think I called it.
Woohoo! Need a surfboard?
All right, let's do this.
Punch.
Spin to win. Come on.
Aye!
Together, Kachina! Wind, hear me. Buckle up.
Bum 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 bum. Hoya! Hoya!
Let's get it on!
Hiya!
Got something for ya. Buckle up.
You're stuck now!
Check this out.
Go, Mualani! Uff!
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
The missile that went nowhere. Ataya, what's wrong?
Ataya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
She is the pylon.
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work, You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani and Atea. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
I think she's about to turn into an abyss mage.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This
Yeah, is she about to become a pyrolector?
prize.
For me, right? I know.
Okay. Well,
Atea!
I guess that didn't exactly work.
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one?
I have a
brought
bit of a
snacks?
blocked nose, it's annoying.
How many times have I told you? You have to choose them based on the temperature of the water.
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna...
Is Atea going to survive?
Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Yeah. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. She's not going to make it until help arrives. Can we do anything?
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
So that is why Lisa is randomly in this Archon Quest. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. Because I knew, because the Lisa mates were very excited, that Lisa was going to have a single line in the Natlan Archon Quest. And I was really scratching my head thinking, what context would make any sense for Lisa to be in the Natlan Archon Quest? She's not from Natlan, she's from Sumeru. Well, not really, she's not even from Sumeru, she's from Mondstadt, right? But like, she at least has something to do with Sumeru because she was a Sumeru Academia graduate. So, I was thinking, she has no affinity to Natlan at all. What the hell could possibly invoke Lisa in the Natlan Archon Quest? And now it is clear. And now it is clear. No, I don't know. The only thing... Okay, two things are sort of vaguely, very, very loosely, tangentially related to Bennett. Obviously, did I... Oh yeah, I have Mualani. Yeah, guess, yeah, I have Mualani. Also, hello. Hello! Yeah, I have Mualani. Yes. And I stopped immediately after I got Mualani. And I haven't actually bought any of the new... any of the double Primo Gem bundles yet. I'll probably do that when Kinich shows up. But yeah. Okay. This makes sense. No, so with Bennett, so Kachina and Jensen obviously Kachina and Jensen have Bennett's like weird thing on their nose, which I thought was a band-aid, but it's not a band-aid, it's a mark of some description. Like it's almost like a tattoo almost. So they have that, which is I guess tangentially related to Bennett, but they haven't explained what the hell that is yet. And then secondly, there's been a surprising amount of thumbs up going on from some of the characters. Paimon's been giving a thumbs up, which I think is the first time we've ever seen Paimon doing that yesterday. Mualani gave a thumbs up here, like just recently. So there's been some thumbs up going on, which is a little bit odd as well, which I kind of just picked up on. So, but there hasn't been anything that's like directly related to Bennett, nor has Bennett been mentioned like at all so far. Why'd I get Mualani? Because apparently one of the teams that you can play with Mualani involves Xinyan. Because of that. Because you can play Xinyan with Mualani teams, apparently. And I'm really, really keen beans to do that. Because, you know, I like Xinyan, I think she's really, really cool. And it's shield-based Xinyan, so that's even better. So yeah, I've been wanting to play Xinyan for the longest time. And people are saying, oh yeah, you could probably play Xinyan with Mualani, so I definitely want to do that.
What? The crystal has been purified?
Also, that's why Venti is also randomly in this too.
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also
And there's a new defense weapon. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's some new weapons as well for... I mean, I'd still use Fav on Xinyan because C2 is really, really good for Fav on Xinyan. Obviously, it's 100% crit rate on the ult.
Atea! Atea!
So yeah, let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, we're gonna purify Atea, right? Yes. This is something we haven't done in forever.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
I like that we haven't done this in like how many years, and now we're finally doing this.
Possible.
It's not, but we can do it for some reason. You good, sweetheart?
The abyss. It's gone.
Wait, what?
Thanks to the traveler. By the way, traveler, you were right? I just thought you were right.
Yeah, we're pretty hunky-dory, mate.
That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
No?
Sure.
Yeah. We seem fine.
Good.
and then the traveler immediately turns into an abyss mage.
Thank goodness.
Oh, yabai.
You scared us all half to death just now.
Yay! Yay! Show us! Don't just tell us!
Here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss.
Hoorah!
And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Oh, yeah, Gasty, have you completed the Archon Quest? Because obviously, spoilers.
But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used the Pokemon stat to cleanse Devalin's tears, didn't you?
Bro, I think we all forgot that the Traveler had that ability for the longest time. It's been... It's been 4 years since we saw that ability. What the hell?
That was some quick thinking, Traveler.
Actually, 4 years.
Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I could sense something. Huh? It's already deeply ingrained within her eternal... Oh.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing her...
Yeah, a lot of one-timer things.
Corrosion of her...
And they'll pop back up again. We'll be like, oh yeah! She does have that power!
You think?
Huh!
Illness has taken a turn for the...
Huh! Oh, no. The Traveler did dual... Okay, the Traveler has actually shown the dual-wielding elements thing a couple of times. The Traveler... No matter which element of the Traveler you have, the Traveler will actually use Geo abilities during Navia's story quest. And then, actually, during this quest, not this part of the quest, but during the Natlan Archon Quest, we actually do demonstrate a little bit of that, not even dual-wielding, triple-wielding elements. So yeah, we actually demonstrate a little bit of that for Kachina.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's using the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Sweeping time? The Traveler did sweeping time? Wait, what do you mean? The Traveler was never Noelle. What do you mean? Whoa, what am I thinking? I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition was taking a decisive turn for the worst. What, you reckon she was trying to seppuku?
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good to me. With doubt still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn. Fair. I'm still a little bit sus about Atea. Just a little bit. But maybe it turns out that she was doing that because she was considering a little bit of that good old-fashioned seppuku. But maybe not. Put it on the Discord. Alright, let's have a look.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids?
Oh, right, when the Traveler actually became A. For a brief and shining moment. Oh yeah, you're right.
Snacks not dear.
When we somehow had Laser Sword.
But you're too high?
The real EMC. Yeah, no, you're right.
I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you?
I mean, don't forget the Traveler once had the ability to summon the power of the other Adepti in order to stab their sword into the Jade Chamber, which allowed it to then plummet into Osile and explode as a gigantic nuclear bomb.
Who? Me?
Hey, Gaki!
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
That was definitely a one-time thing.
There. It's too noisy.
Especially because we don't want to blow up another Jade Chamber anytime soon. Ningguang, we don't want to blow up another Jade Chamber anytime soon, okay, sweetheart?
There if they need replenishing. Bake them.
You got it, boss?
Morning.
All right, sounds great.
Oh, let's play some Ningguang. Because we have Kachina, and so therefore, like,
Mualani.
any kind of Ningguang team should be hella busted with Kachina. And then later on, any Ningguang team should be hella busted with oh god, I'm so ready for Xilonen, man. Oh my god, Xilonen, I can't wait for Xilonen to show up yesterday.
All that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
I can't wait for Xilonen to show up yesterday, for real, for real.
Seriously,
first off, the Aloy teams are going to be pretty hilarious to look into. Secondly, the Ningguang teams are going to be fantastic to check out as well. Thirdly, obviously, the Navia teams as well. Come on, let's be real here. And then fourthly, oh, I don't know, the various other teams that are probably just going to be hella funny to play. Whether they're busted or whether they're just significantly easier, we'll find out soon enough.
Because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements.
But yeah, oh, I'm so ready for Xilonen, man. Oh, let's go.
It'll last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end.
What?
Hot springs? I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
She's got cancer. Shit.
Oh.
We thought we purified the cancer, but it turns out you can't purify cancer.
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death...
Wait, oh no, Mavwika can't just Ode of Resurrection her ass.
Both are worth celebrating.
You can't just abuse that.
You've never been resurrected.
I guess it just takes way too much.
Understand.
I guess it just takes way too much energy to resurrect someone.
By now.
That is just not even remotely efficient to resurrect someone. So, okay, so it was established a little bit earlier in this quest that, when people die, the Pyro Archon could just do an Ode of Resurrection to resurrect people. So yeah, people have been resurrected in Natlan. Kinich was someone who died. Kinich actually just straight up died and then was resurrected. Yeah. So I was just thinking, oh, you can't actually, but the thing is like, I guess it takes a lot of energy to do the Ode of Resurrection, so I guess some people do end up dying anyway. And obviously, someone has to actually come back from fighting the Abyss specifically, I guess, I don't know. All of this to say, the mechanics in the story don't seem to allow us to just Ode of Resurrection Atea.
But yesterday,
Someone call Dr. Baiju? Yeah, someone call Dr. Baiju.
Go of that regret.
For real.
Not only because
For real.
seeing you out there.
I skipped a line. I'm sorry. For real.
made me
Take her ass back to take her ass to Boo Boo Pharmacy. True.
You have the capacity to bring us all together.
All we need is C6 Barbara. Jumbi Dektakara! And then suddenly she's back.
Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day.
Get some Mina Gambatere!
Done what I.
And then she's back.
The future.
Chi-Chi gained a vision though.
Just remember.
Chi-Chi? Oh yeah, no.
Life or death.
Yeah, Chi-Chi's is a little bit different. Yeah.
Always with you.
No, but Atea has a vision too. Atea has a pirate. Wait, what's gonna happen? Is she about to ascend to Celestia? No shot, right?
Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
Oh, the vision?
A talisman.
Oh no, it's just a talisman. Okay. Kiss. Okay, chill.
Still alive. But just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her.
Jesus
Brought
Christ.
good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off.
I guess it helped her fight
Tell her
cancer.
It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry.
Roger that.
Before she gets it.
We will do precisely that.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Alright, let's sort out her palliative care. Her end-of-life care. I'm gonna be real here, I did not expect palliative care to be part of the Natlan Archon Quest, but here we are.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Oh. Okay.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Right. Does China allow romance in video games? Oh yeah, absolutely. Surely. Surely. What they don't necessarily allow is same-sex romance. Mainly because they don't necessarily allow same-sex relationships in video games, which is why things like Beiguang are heavily implied. Things like the situation between Alhaitham and Kaveh are heavily implied, to the point where anyone who's been in a gay relationship at all, or anyone who is even vaguely aware of the mechanics in a gay relationship, in a homosexual relationship, we already know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, they're if they're not hooking, first off, they're 100% hooking up, and then secondly, the sex has got to be amazing. So yeah, I thought China didn't care about gender relationships. China doesn't even allow same-sex relationships point blank, right? I mean, you can have them, you just can't do anything about it. Okay, from Wikipedia, because I'm just gonna go with Wikipedia. Homosexuality has been documented in China since ancient times, blah 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 blah. Dispute as to when negative views on homosexual relationships became prevalent among Chinese population. Okay, just tell me the legality of it. LGBT rights. Okay, so LGBT people in China face legal and social challenges that are not experienced by non-LGBT residents. Well, there we go. Male and female same-sex activity is legal. Same-sex couples are currently unable to marry or adopt. Households headed by such couples are ineligible for the same legal protections available to heterosexual couples. no explicit anti-discrimination protections for LGBT people are present in its legal system, nor do hate crime laws cover sexual orientation or gender identity. So yeah, in general, you're kind of screwed if you're gay in China. That's basically the idea. You're probably going to get hurt. And at the same time, the Chinese public, not particularly keen beans for explicit homosexual activity in video games, I think. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, it's 10 o'clock, and I don't want to start the next part of the Archon Quest simply because it's 10 o'clock. So what? Instead, let's do this. Give me that focus experience mode. Go and play with the people. What's this? So in Natlan, instead of having weekly bounties and requests anymore, we're having things called tribal stories, because all the characters are going to be from different tribes. We will have tribal stories, and the idea is that the tribal stories, for some characters, I think. Wait, hold on, let me check. So so the character stories, you need Tribal Chronicles, People of the Springs unlocked in order to be able to do the character story. And the character story quests, if you do them within the time limit of, well, basically when they launch, right? You get 60 Premier Gems, plus you get enough resources to get them to level 60.
Let's get going.
If you want to level them up from nothing. Right? So that's really, really cool. Is there a Saurian nearby? I don't wanna swim. Oh yeah! Yeah! There's a Melusine! You can't just drink this water whenever you want. It doesn't matter if you're a Saurian or you're very good at swimming. Yeah. That's right. Hey, what? Monsieur Neuvillette wants to drink the spring water? Bro, yo, Neuvillette, stop. Stop. Yo, Neuvillette, chill. Jesus Christ, buddy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, why is there a Melusine here? Hey, Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. For academic purposes, of course, true.
Carving waves! Right here!
Alright.
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Coholosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild?
If they try to bite us?
Well, they're so cute.
He's known to taste water. That is true.
That?
But you can taste Natlan water, just not Natlan hot spring water.
What's happening over there?
Apparently it's time for us to...
Somebody help us!
Wait, are these guys from Sumeru?
Wild Coholosaurs are actually biting people.
Alright.
Yeah, those two are in trouble. The legendary traveler and her trusty sidekick Paimon will not stand by idly.
Alright, it's ass-bitten time. Wait, so by unlocking it, does that mean we can actually just do them now? Huh. Okay, I don't really understand the premise of it, but... no matter. Alright, we'll play French Loy. Why not? We'll play French Loy.
Let me double check our equipment. All right, everything's ready.
Oh, actually, I'll play French Loy with Jean. I'll play French Loy with Jean.
They leave at any time.
Oh, and I need to set up my French Loy build. One sec. One sec. Doot doot. Maréchaussée. Attack percent. You really like Mika? That makes one of us.
Strike a pose!
No, okay, no, that's not correct. I actually kind of like Mika too. I think he's pretty cool. I also want to C6 Mika.
Finally! Someone's coming. Please help us!
I also kind of want to C6 Mika because then I can do the video where it's like Mika's actually pretty good in Aloy teams, because if you don't happen to get Ice Rush, then you can just have C6 Mika, just buff your physical damage, which is kind of pog. So like if you don't get Ice Rush, well then, you know, just do physical damage and play with Mika.
You must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Yes.
Sure looks like it.
I'm Karya, and this is my senior Varamdra. Thank you so much for saving us. That was a little too close.
Yeah.
Don't mention it! Handling these sort of things is practically second nature to us by now. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
Still, it seems that all the Kaholosaurs just ran off. We need to capture at least one alive.
Eh?
Capture one alive?
Yeah, sorry, you want to do what now?
Say, I can see you are very skilled at dealing with them. Do you think you could use me as live bait to help us capture one?
I'm sorry, you want me to do what now?
Well...
Apologies. Varamdra has been hyper-focused on his research. So please, don't be too hard on him.
Oh, no worries. But why did you approach a whole group of wild Kaholosaurs, and what's this talk about capturing them?
Don't tell me you want to get a picture with them.
Paimon's pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do either.
He must look very silly. The fact of the matter is that we're searching for a mysterious island from a certain legend. It's said that a very important clue about the island can be found on Kaholosaurs, so approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the springs was certainly an unwise choice on our part.
Oh, okay.
A mysterious island?
Yeah?
There is a legend from the people of the springs that mentions a mysterious island. And Varamdra...
Enkonomia? No.
Research
No, not Enkonomia.
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal to capture?
I mean, we'll help you out. We're kind of curious, I think.
There's no way we'd be willing to use a person as live bait.
Oh, I don't know, Paimon. I'm actually kind of curious.
And I suppose discussing it any further will just be a waste of time. I must come up with another solution.
Oh, this guy is crazy.
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karya and I just now, and I suppose I should express some gratitude.
Oh, this guy's an asshole. This guy's an asshole.
A little awkward, but Paimon will take it.
We should move on, Karya.
Okay, never mind then.
Thank you again. My apologies. Varamdra really doesn't have...
These two are going to get killed.
That's all right. Bye now.
These two are going to get their ass beat.
You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day.
Yeah, for real.
Anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned.
Yeah, you want to find it too, huh?
Who knows? There might be treasure.
Or at the very least, there's a teleport point.
Places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for us.
Is that a ceiling in the back?
Oh, you're right.
I think so.
The lady mentioned that the mysterious island is related to a legend of the people of the springs. So maybe we can start by asking some of them about it. Time's ticking, let's get started on our next adventure. But the real question is, who should we ask?
Actually, yeah, asking the chief sounds good.
That's an idea. If anyone, the chief of the tribe should know the details.
And we've already completed the first Archon Quest, so... Yep, we've completed Act 1 of the Archon Quest, which means we actually know the chief.
Right here.
Show me your move.
Put up a good fight.
Show him you trade! The hunt is on!
The hunt is on!
Here goes!
Slide! Sprint!
What the hell? So I'm actually fighting Mualani. Wait, is this a ceiling?
Here.
Wait, huh? Huh. Okay, that's a silly of all time. Okay. Oh, we need to figure out a way to... Can we do that? Nope. Install grappling hook. Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry, what do you want me to do? Some grappling hooks can be have to be removed from their original bases. They can be installed on onto new fitted bases after which they can be used. Okay. And the fuck do I do with them?
Punch. Strike a pose! You're stuck now!
Well, I didn't want to kill those Saurians, but they attacked me, so it is what it is. Oh! Oh! Oh, who wants in?
Shower me with great! Got something for ya!
Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, now I understand. Oh yeah, I posted this on the subreddit, but I did... Oh, sorry, I posted this on Discord in the general chat, but I didn't actually make the connection. The Traveler has, what do you call it? Transference ability. Traveler has has the transference ability that Tenno have. I don't get it, but I think I'll figure it out. Yeah. It'll make sense when you do it.
Ever seen one of these? Right here! Clear the area! Yoo-hoo! The hunt is on!
Ah!
I swear by my sword! Ha! Got something for ya! Ha!
What the hell? What was that? Huh? What was that about? Oh, there it is. Who is it and what is it? Wait, what do you mean? What's this pretty bow again? Oh, it's Liddy's bow. So, it's the first great magic. It's called the first great magic. And the first great magic's effect is... well, first off, I think you get an attack buff.
Who put all these...
No, you get a damage percent buff. You get a charge attack damage percent buff, number 1. And then, the buffs you get depend on... This is Aloy. What do you mean? No. So damage down by charge attacks is increased by 16% at R1. And then when you have characters on your team that have the same element type as the wielder, so in my case, actually in my case, nobody, but in French Loy teams, Mika and also Aloy, right? You get an attack buff. You get an attack percent buff of 32%, right? And then when you have characters on the team who are not the same element as Aloy, in the case of French Loy, it's Kazuha and Farida, so that's 2, you get a movement speed buff of 7%. In the team that I have right now, because I have 3 characters who, or rather everyone else is not the same element as Aloy, we end up in a hilarious position where Aloy gets like 10% movement speed buff, which is kind of pog. Wow.
This is a new one.
Here goes!
This'll pack a punch. Wind, hear me.
How fast can Xilonen go? I don't actually know if Xilone's skill movement is actually affected by movement speed buffs.
Strike a pose! Right here!
The tide rises! You're...
Get drowned. Get drowned, schmuck. Alright, Ziggy! Wait, reputation? Tribe reputation. Oh, nice. Yeah, so Tribal Chronicles is a thing. Alright, Ziggy!
Spin to win!
Spin to win! But yeah, you'll find that like everyone from Natlan has some form of a movement ability. Because that's the thing now. Everyone from Natlan appears to have a movement ability. Xilonen also has a movement ability. Her movement ability?
Companion.
Rollerblades. Actually true and real rollerblades. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. She's going to be hilarious to play. Right now, the running theory with... Is this a vision carrier? Amina? No, she's the chief of the tribe. She does not appear to have a vision, no. The running theory right now is that the Pyro Archon...
So what brings you here?
Is got... Oh, dude! No. There are some NPCs in this... In Natlan, especially the chiefs, who do not have NPC energy. I'll show you the chief of Kachina's tribe in a sec, because that guy is... Ooh, that guy is like more Giga Chan than some of the folks that are actually playable. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let me see if I can find him. I don't know where he is.
I'm assuming...
But he's somewhere. He's somewhere there.
Clear that this island is related to a legend of my people.
Yeah, but now that you mention it, we don't know anything about the actual legend yet.
Yeah, so what's going on there?
Then allow me to explain it to you two. It is said that the first
Is he a muscular dude I've been seeing? No, he's not muscular.
guide in
He's a
all
big
of
fat
Xilonen.
guy
He
with a
traveled
giant
many
afro,
deserted
and he's
places
awesome.
Found countless treasures. But to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary.
He's a guy
mysterious island.
whose afro is so big he needs 3 afro pins.
But he
And I've seen people who are African American who are like, bro, I feel so seen right now.
Treasures are
I feel so represented right now.
claiming the treasures for himself.
Because it's true.
He left behind
When you have an afro that big,
the island.
you need 3 pins to hold the damn thing together.
Generations have undertaken
Apparently.
the challenge of finding the island.
I'll show you that guy in a sec.
To find
But yeah, they didn't do Ito dirty
find riches and
because the real muscular guy,
Oh, that makes sense.
the real muscular guy is
Island.
Risley, I think.
Oh.
Or Al-Haytham, I guess.
Ah,
I mean, they gave Al-Haytham pretty some real painted abs, that's for sure.
spring, so you can't just tell anyone, right? On the contrary,
But we'll see what happens. But I think
opposite.
Capitano
Legend and the clue
is
needed
the Giga Chad dude that everyone's swooning over.
public. Oh.
I mean, I'm swooning over Il Capitano for sure. He is him, and I'm so ready for him to be playable soon. Hopefully. I mean, the leaks about whether or not he's playable are all over the place. I don't even know what's going on, honestly.
Well, what do you need us to do?
The Mafro Kachinas tribe with the helmet.
Then you have my
Oh, that guy! That guy's an enemy. that guy's a.
or some of my
Yeah, that guy's an enemy type. Yeah. He's actually called I think he's called like a Saurian warrior or some description. Yeah. No, he's cool too.
the chief of the tribe. I was very ashamed to hear of this. It's really hard to believe that could happen. They are targeting tourists who wish to visit that island. According to my sources, they would trick
Oh,
tourists into
There's some scams going on.
trustworthy,
Yeah, he is really cool. True.
luring the tourists into
He's like Chainsaw Man.
the sake of reaching the island. They run a pretty sophisticated operation. They would always claim the scammed money is some kind of legal travel expenditure,
Yeah.
so it's hard to use that to directly convict them. So, I was hoping to find someone who could approach them and pretend to get scammed. Doing
Ah.
so would allow us to gather the evidence required to bring them to justice. The problem is,
And according to the Oratrice Mechanique de la Lise Catedral,
associated with me.
the judgment
That's why I haven't
against these scammers
the plan yet.
is death.
Oh, Paimon understands now. We're the perfect bait because we're both tourists.
True.
Exactly. And as far as I know, you two are no pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves.
That's right.
You betcha. If it's just a few scammers we're talking about, she'll take them all down.
We'll beat their ass.
Wonderful. Then here, please take this.
Okay. What is that?
Whoa, that's a lot of Mora. Did we already earn a bonus? There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels. This Mora, however, is for other purposes. I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard.
Ah, yes, bait Mora.
Expect you to pay out of your own pockets. So please use the Mora as needed.
Fair enough, Chief.
As much evidence as possible.
Thank you, Chief.
Chief, seems like you've already thought of everything. Okay, we'll take it from here.
Alright, let's do this.
I've marked the location of the scammers on your map. I'll leave the rest to you two.
Roger that. Let's get in there. Alright, where are we going? This way.
Right here.
Do. Alright, scammers inbound. Must be these guys, especially the dude with the hat. That guy's sus as all hell.
Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
Paimon!
Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. But how should we lure those scammers out?
We talk about the mysterious island.
Good idea.
Sounds like a good idea.
What?
Talk about it loudly, too.
What kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island? Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Who knows? I hear that there might be a big dragon there who I would like to slay and become a wonder. Oh,
You two visitors from afar looking to visit the mysterious island.
yeah.
Whoa. Looks like we managed to lure them out already.
Don't forget our rolls.
Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. We've never been here before.
My name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
Yeah.
In that case, as a qualified guide, I certainly cannot allow you to embark.
Yeah, I called it up. Okay.
As the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking.
Uh-huh.
Be that as it may, the journey to the island is full of untold perils and dangers. It would be nigh impossible.
Well, luckily, we're not famous enough for this random dude to actually know who we are. Because perils...
Allow me to...
I mean, we fought local legends in Fontaine.
It just so happens...
I'm just saying.
Guides is to help
perils,
avoid...
not exactly that perilous. That being said, we're now in world level... we're in world level 9, so those perils, very, very perilous, actually, it turns out.
Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear.
World level 9 is crazy, dude. World level 9 is
are known to everyone.
Crazy.
The leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic.
I mean, the regular enemies are still regular enemies. You can kill them pretty easily, but it's the local legends. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Decipher the clues.
There's these new local legends.
Rashly.
It's three for Tui guys. One of them is a Pyro Gunner, an Electro Hammer, and a Cryo Gunner. The Pyro Gunner one-shot Nahida. 20,000 damage, just boom, dead. And I was like, god damn, what the hell? How did this happen? What?
Seems like fate has brought us.
So yeah. World level 9 is not a joke. It don't play. World level 9 don't play.
How much will you...
True.
Yes.
Not to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself. Worth more.
I should try fighting local legends in Fontaine. They hit hard. Hey, if you want to fight a local legend in Fontaine, you have to be very, very ready. They hit hard. They hit very, very hard. And at world level 9, they're tanky as hell as well.
Guide us onward.
Of course.
So yeah, you can't just tank them. Not even... That's why I was saying, the higher is a better choice than Zhongli half the time, because local legends exist, and they will break Zhongli's shield like a twig. True and real. Whereas the highest thing on a timer lasts for that long, you only take at least 50% damage. Noelle is very good against local legends. That's correct. Noelle is like one of the few characters where I will find a local legend, I'll be like, I'm actually relatively sure I'll be fine. Eh? What's this guy doing here?
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Oh, this dude with the moustache is really sus.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Who's Atta?
Atta? Insight?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
Oh, the Koholosaur is called Atta, apparently.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior here is responsible to serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholosaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before.
For real.
Therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight to know how to get there.
I almost
Wait, how do we do...
believe you.
Can a Koholosaurus elder talk?
Or do we just follow it?
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed...
Does world level affect domains? No.
Provide their wide...
Domains, the domain level is always something that you can select from the domain itself. Therefore, world level doesn't actually affect it, no.
Interpret this language is one of the basic skills required of a guide from the people of the sky.
I wish it did, but it doesn't.
Understand Atta's instructions and will lead you on the...
Yeah, I know. If that meant we could actually... If it even meant that, like, farming artifacts
That'll
could be...
10,000 mora per person.
Per person? Excuse me?
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Kaholasaur. Costs to maintain their health can be quite high, you know.
I'm sorry. Such expenses
Wait, hold on.
in the process of finding our way. But as long as we reach the mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
Wait, hold on. Okay, hear me out. They're trying to scam us with a Saurian. But we can we have the ability to use transference on Saurians. Which means if this Saurian really does know where the island is, all we have to do is use transference on the Saurian and boom, we're the Saurian.
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch.
Just pay up.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Kaholasaur. But if we can get a receipt, that'll be proof that they're scamming tourists.
Sounds good to me.
With that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
And we'll send them to Fontaine.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You won't ever find another deal like this.
Oh, no, we won't.
That's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Sounds good to me, Paimon. Get closer to Atta. I hope Aloy's passive bonus works and Atta doesn't attack us.
Atta really didn't try to bite us at all.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Wow, that's a... Oh no! Oh no, that was a pose. That was a pose.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say. Oh, I see.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
What did he say?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Atta's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Oh, thank you.
Any chance we could get a receipt for that?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Oh, that was easy.
Please, come with me.
Well, that was easy.
We still have a lot of the chief's mora to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Paimon's curious what other tricks these scammers are using.
You obtain one clue after another.
These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything.
Yeah, for real.
With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted. But after handing over all that mora, Paimon kinda wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or not.
Let's go all the way. Why not?
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Wow, really?
Oh, alright, then let's get going.
Wow. He found a shortcut, chat. Ain't no way. Pog. Then let's go.
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Atta's insights have already pointed us to the destination.
It's just me, I think.
Opposite.
What do you mean?
You mean, we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the Mora you spent...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
All right, let's go.
Shower me with praise! Strike a pose!
Wait, is the Xilonen Solitaire attacking a fishing spot? Oh, I'm losing HP because they're attacking a fishing spot.
According to Atta's insights, this is the place. We're here.
You mean the mysterious island?
This is the island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
Yeah.
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find, and who says a mysterious island can't look like this?
Huh. Since you seem to have dropped the act, then there's no need for us to continue either.
Yep, you are under arrest.
Chief of the people of the Springs to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
Chiori's sword seems good on Farina.
You sure? Then what's written on those receipts?
Wait, we never checked those receipts? What the hell? Chiori's sword is actually good on Farina. The funny thing is, in Geo teams, Chiori's sword, I think, outdamages Farina's sword. Slightly. But only in Geo teams, where you use... If you're playing, like, double Geo Farina. So if you're playing, like, Navia, Noel... Oh, actually, hell. If you're playing Navia Noel with Farina, I think Uraku Misagiri actually outperforms Splendor Waters. Tranquil Waters. But every other team, no. Every other team, Splendor Waters outperforms Uraku Misagiri.
Huh. Let's see. Huh? Wait, all the writing has disappeared.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear.
Huh.
Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down.
Oh, okay.
Want to report me scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
Is there any...
No, he's trying to get away! Let's go after him!
Haha, we gotcha. Hello, Chief.
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Got him, dude.
Me? How? They don't have any evidence against me. Even as the chief, you can't just level...
Friggin' got him, dude. Yeah, hidden camera.
Sorry to say it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had.
That's okay, we literally just saw him in action.
Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Yep. Put your hands up!
What are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Get your hand off my penis! Are you ready to receive my limp penis, sir? I do not think so. Ah, I see you know your judo well. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace, King.
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
Even if the chief saw them, he did mention you can't just levy accusations without evidence. True. Well, let's find the evidence.
The Traveler and Paimon we're using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
Okay. Purely devil's advocate here. And?
You...
So, there must must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force?
Take Mora from...
Ah.
Oh, that's an even more serious...
Oh, I see.
Scamming!
Oh, I see. The crime is that there's even... that any of the chief's Mora is even with this dude in the first place. Got him, dude.
Them into spending up
Got him, dude. Marked bills. Easiest trick in the book, boys. Easiest trick in the book.
scamming.
We have witnesses standing right here, you know.
Yep, got him, dude. Got him.
Yes, it was all a
Up,
scam.
up. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Plead guilty.
No wonder you...
That's right. Let's take him to Fontaine, baby. Let's take his ass to the Ordres Mécaniques de la Lise Cardinal.
You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole...
And the only reason why I want to take his ass to the Ordres Mécaniques de la Lise Cardinal is because I like saying Ordres Mécaniques de la Lise Cardinal in as French an accent as I can, whilst having no idea what a French accent actually sounds like. I mean, I actually know what a French accent sounds like. I just don't know how to actually do one. Because I want to say Ordres Mécaniques de la Lise Cardinal, but I can't seem to say it the way that the blacksmith lady in Fontaine says it. She says it with a real thick, like dummy thick French accent. And I want to say it like that, but I don't know how to say it like that at all. So instead, I just put on... I don't even know what the hell accent I put on when I say Ordres Mécaniques de la Lise Cardinal. But yeah, we'll take his ass there. And then Nouvelet's gonna be like, silence! Like, uses his cape, bam, silence! The judgment. You have a speech defect, kinda? Do I? Do I? I don't think I do. I seem to speak English good.
If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself?
Oh,
Why
I
even
do have a bit of a
find
blocked
out
nose.
there?
Yes, I do actually have a bit of a blocked nose, yes. In fact, not even a bit. Right now, my nose, very blocked. I seem to have come down with some sort of a cold. I think my boss's son, who's working there as well, I think he may have come in with a cold, and he may have spread that cold everywhere. So, as a direct result of that, I have a cold. And so yeah, if I sound a bit nasally, that would be it. I'm talking more of a physical limit. What do you mean? I'm not entirely I don't think I understand what you mean.
That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island?
I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple.
For me, it's a lisp.
No shortcut to the island.
Oh, for real?
And most people don't even meet.
I don't think I have anything like that.
Reach it.
I'm pretty sure I actually speak absolutely perfectly fine. Now, I do sometimes have a hard time remembering words for some reason, and I don't mean difficult words, I mean words, very simple words that just suddenly disappear off my out of my vocabulary, and I'm left there thinking, what the hell am I trying to say, man? My teeth join together and when closed so my tongue peeks out. Yeah, I don't do anything like that. No, I just speak. I don't know, I don't think I have any like particular speech defect that I can think of, at least.
If you don't meet this single condition,
Right now I just have a bit of a sore throat
from the people of the
and
despite all of
and a blocked nose.
difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there.
Okay.
There's a requirement? What is it?
What is it? Oh.
You something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island would be like?
It should probably involve overcoming a lot of hardships with your companions.
before witnessing some breathtaking sights, uncovering a really touching story, oh, and scoring some super cool treasure at the end.
Yeah, pretty much all of that.
Therein lies the key point. Overcoming hardships with your companions.
Okay.
It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied
No, not a mountain hike.
nor tourists.
We gotta go surfing, I think.
The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together.
Oh.
The requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends. The kind of friends you would trust with your life.
I see.
So that's the key.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, no, you're right. Yeah. From the description alone, yeah, it would be a mountain hike.
Trust each other
But
with anything.
from the visual that we may be staring at,
Neither of you are.
I get the feeling we're gonna have to go for a surf.
And if you were.
Oh look, I can see Sumeru in the back. It's the pyramid. You see the shadow of the pyramid over there?
Lives in the hands of
The outline of the pyramid? There it is.
military basis. That's true. But don't feel discouraged. I believe
That's a little bit terrifying that, like,
the land that I
we're here
will not.
and we can see Sumeru in the distance.
Whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures. And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky.
What?
Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit.
Yeah. I mean, after all, we gotta finish our journey.
Understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island. I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust with your lives.
Alright, we need Mualani.
Guide we could trust with their lives? Oh, who knows when we'll meet someone like that around here?
It won't take you as long as you think, because we know someone.
Paimon has a good feeling about this.
Yeah, Mualani. Where's Mualani? We just need Mualani. Let's go.
First. It appears you've already made up your minds. Then I'll be taking my leave. My assistants will pay you for all your help. Thanks again.
Thanks, Chief. Alright, let's finish this off. I think it's actually Mualani who's going to be our guide. Wait, excuse me? Oh, Dios míos. Okay, never mind. We can't finish it right now. We'll do that later. Alright, well, let's see. It's 10 to 11. It's 10 to 11. I don't really want to start this. I don't really want to start Act 2. But I really want to start Act 2. So, what do you reckon I should do, chat? And it's not just Twitch chat that I'm asking. There's also some folks here in YouTube chat. What do you think I should do? Uh-oh, don't drown, Farina, don't drown, don't drown! Do I start Act 2 with only, of course, knowing full well that I'll be only able to do like half an hour of it at best? Knowing full well that Act 2 is probably like a 5-hour extraordinaire.
How about this? Take a seat. Ever seen one of these?
What the? Oh! They're on boats that just explode.
Do you also like collecting shiny rocks?
Well, that's hilarious. Ah, screw it. Let's just start it. Screw it. Let's start it. I'm curious. Let's go. We're gonna go over there. Wait, so where are we right now? Where are we? Oh, we're over there. Okay. I need a healer that can actually heal. Alright, we're back to playing Birdloy. I need a healer that can heal. That's not a... That is obviously
Take
a...
good care of everyone.
That is obviously a sentence of all time.
I got your boss.
I was not ready for a marathon. We are not doing a marathon. I can guarantee you this right now. This is not a marathon. We're only going to start doing it, and then we'll call it a day, and then we'll continue it on, like, Saturday, I reckon. But I want to start it. We're not going to finish it, but I want to start it. So, let me set up my Birdloy build real quick. My Birdloy build is like weird. I kind of need to use. So my Birdloy. Oh, dang it. So my Birdloy build is actually kind of strange in the sense that I kind of need to use both a crit rate hat and a crit rate weapon in the form of Skyharp in order to have 75 181. My R5 Skyharp.
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep...
Eh? Oh, good grief. How the hell? How in... What in the balls? How do we get up there? How do you get up there? Okay, I think I have a way. I need... Okay, first off, I need... Kiwawa.
Anything you need delivered?
Okay, so I need Kirara to start my way of getting up there. That's the way, baby. Thank you, Kachina. Ah! Ooh. Okay, she didn't die. Ooh, thank goodness for that. Ideally, we don't kill Kachina. Ideally.
Don't fear.
Yao Yao's here. Okay, who's cuter, Yao Yao or Kachina?
Right here.
The cutest will obviously always be Nahida. I don't think that's even remotely contested. But between Yao Yao and Kachina, who's cuter? You reckon Yao Yao? Interesting. Fair enough. Alright, let's do this.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Alright, what's going on?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs.
Oh no, who's throwing stones in the hot spring? Hi-ya!
Since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep.
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Agreed.
Hey, Mualani!
Oh, Tanina.
What do you need?
Tanina, what's up?
The team sent out to fight in the night warden forces returned.
Okay.
Gina? Is she back as well?
Is everyone alright?
Kachina fell in battle.
Oh no! Yeah, bye!
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in soon.
Okay. Okay.
That's a relief.
Kachina straight up died. Oh no!
It's her first time.
Kachina straight up died.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
But she'll be back.
All right,
She'll be
let's
fine.
fill
She'll be
in
fine.
now.
She'll be fine.
We'll head out in a bit.
She'll be fine. But she straight up died. Oh no.
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Well, I mean, she did die.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems...
Aren't they also working under the guidance of our brother at this point?
The Abyss isn't a living entity.
I mean, the Abyss is just the... I don't know.
Logic or plan.
No, they're not.
But through our
The twin is...
Abyss,
No, but the twin is the Prince of the Abyss.
things aren't quite so...
I don't know, all of this is... I don't know, all of this Abyss stuff gets confusing, honestly.
Invaded Tevat. You know about that, right?
Yeah, the Khaenri'ah nonsense.
Khaenri'ah suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Tevat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss.
Oh, for real?
Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting blood.
Yeah, Khaenri'ah was removed from the map, true.
Flower Feather Clan.
Or rather, Khaenri'ah is... The door to Khaenri'ah is still very much locked.
Tribe.
Which is like the most terrifying thing. We know we found the door to Khaenri'ah. It's under the Sumeru Desert. And it's very, very locked right now. And it's a little bit terrifying.
Exactly.
Because it's right behind the gate of Zulkarnain. And anyone who knows their Quran
Instinct.
knows that that is some crazy shit, dude. That's crazy.
We now believe the Abyss has
Anyone who's read the Quran will understand.
and has the capacity
Khaenri'ah being behind the gate of Zulkarnain. Oh
How
god.
it became so dangerous.
Oh yabai. Oh, that's big problem.
Inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
Oh yeah, we did carry that. I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss, true. How long will it take for this war to end?
You must have
Yeah.
sacrificed a lot to get to this
Although
point.
according to the trailer, Natlan has less than a year before it gets completely overrun.
In pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting.
That's a little bit terrifying.
Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. The efforts of all who fought against them will become...
I get the feeling that Natlan might actually fall
could survive in balance
before the year's end,
future generations.
and in doing so,
Kind of romantic,
that's what triggers Snezhnaya to start
Everyone has something
Project Stuja.
you know.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
That's right.
The sea's not going anywhere.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, no. Don't say the sea's not going anywhere, because if you were in Fontaine, that is a terrifying statement. Oh, no. What do you mean the sea's not going anywhere? Don't say that, dude. Why? Complete the Fontaine Archon Quest, and then you will know exactly what I mean. Saying the sea's not going anywhere after we've been through Fontaine, it's a bit of a terrifying thing to say. Because the sea not going anywhere was kind of the problem. Yeah, for real, the sea not going anywhere was like part of the issue. Actually, you know what? No, we won't play Burnloy. I still want to be able to group bomblets. We'll stick to Beltloy.
Ready for anything.
Oh, no, but I want to... No. The reason why I want to play Birdway is because I want to be able to heal my characters. Never mind. Yeah? Oh, sorry. Yeah? A loading screen. Oh! Kachina was the only one to die? Oh, that's rough. So the other 4 survived.
Oh, this place is packed already.
Wait, so the other 4 survived,
Of course.
and Kachina was the only one who died. Oh, that's horrible.
Welcome our heroes back from battle.
Bad luck, Kachina.
It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Alright, then let's resurrect Kachina.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
True.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Oh, hey, Kadich.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
If only I'd been a bit more perspective, we would have figured it out.
Is it about to start?
Yeah, let's do it.
Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view.
Oh.
When the singing starts...
Oh, is that how that works? Okay.
Fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Alright. Wait, don't tell me that's the Natlan song. I mean, that would be hilarious if it turns out to be the...
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and
in Tortilla, no shot, right?
those who grew alongside sun and wind, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Alright, Mavwika, show us what you can do, sweetheart. Show us what you can do. It is the Natlan theme. Umigu anari goite warashi Natlan Ina mose Waimbia Muiti Muivi Marasewati. Okay. And with the eternal flame. With the...
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What?
What does that even mean?
Eh?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Okay, let me explain real quick.
I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Oh, it's this asshole! Okay, what does that mean? The Night Kingdom is actually, basically, the afterlife. And what happens with the Ode of Resurrection, TLDR, as far as I can tell, is that the Pyro Archon is able to then go into the afterlife and bring back whoever died.
Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
True.
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Yeah, that's right, Chaska.
You did? But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
Oh, this guy is a jackass.
A hero of Natlan like that. Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
So that's why we're going directly into the Night Kingdom.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone.
Hey, Mavwika, you going to sit there and let them yap?
Never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon. Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
Oh, never mind. Mavwika is angry. Oh, even Mavwika's pissed.
If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
But that's not how that works either, as far as we can tell. The team achieves...
Didn't look all that strong to me.
As far as we understand, the team achieves victory, and that's the deal. Hey, Mavwika, what's up?
Wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
Yeah. We didn't raise a quitter.
This moment for too long.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't raise a quitter.
The situation.
They can eat it, true.
She might feel. She's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Yeah, you tell her, Mualani.
We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough.
Alright, Mavwika, what's going on?
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
Makes sense. No, that makes perfect sense. What do you mean?
Is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even...
Not even the Oratrice Mechanique de la Ligue Cardinal, so, you know.
We seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
Sorry, one sec. I heard a big crash outside. I'm just curious what's happened. Yeah. I thought a car crashed into a garbage disposal, but it turns out someone was just having some very loud garbage disposal. Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's continue.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish, but now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Oh, now you're not so high and mighty, huh, bitch?
Then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory.
Yeah, not so high and mighty now, are you, bitch?
I have a question, Archon.
Oh.
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
Alright, we're in, boys. We're in.
Case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
Oh, is that easy?
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
You should have already assumed we were coming along. Of course we're coming along.
Everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
All right, roger that.
Did she just ask us to come along?
Yep.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Yeah, we're all in, baby. We're all in. We're all in. We're locked in. Full send. Let's go.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her.
Okay.
There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's...
Check if you're locked out of using a cheetah. That would be hilarious if true.
Able to track down...
That would be hilarious if true. We'll find out soon enough.
Find and address the cause of the...
I mean, considering we were able to use Kachina just then, even though she was dead.
Ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
Apparently so.
Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
Mm-hmm.
How long will that take?
As long as it bloody takes. Alright, cool.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life.
True.
Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection.
True.
She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy.
Yeah.
We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all.
I think there's a. I don't think Kachina was being reckless.
Grief.
I think Kachina was still being very, very cautious.
Mualani.
No. I think Kachina was still being very, very cautious and knew what she was getting into. She just knew that, like, at the end of the day, even as long as it didn't go too bad. No, because there's still a risk that she actually doesn't, that she never comes back. The risk is if the entire team wipes. So essentially, so you missed a lot of the first bit. They actually explain that the Ode of Resurrection is not guaranteed. Someone actually has to return. Number one, right? Someone from the team of 5 actually has to return. If the team wipes, it's over. It's actually fully over. It's done. There's no resurrection. There's nothing. So you can't actually be reckless at all. Because if you wipe, you can't guarantee the rest of the team survives. If you survive, you can guarantee that you survive. And in you surviving, 99.99% of the time, the team gets a full resurrection. That's the idea. So if you're reckless and everyone wipes, why would a tribe decide to wipe the entire team though? It's not a tribe. No. The team of 5 come from various tribes. Chaska is from one tribe, Jensen's from a different tribe, Kachina's from the Children of Echoes. They're from different tribes. Everyone competes to see who is the strongest. The 5 strongest people in this tournament, in this round's tournament, then form the team that go and fight the Abyss. And in this case, 4 of them came back, Kachina died. For whatever reason. But because one of them came back, or in this case 4 of them came back, the expectation is that Kachina would be back now. But she's not. Why? I don't know. We'll find out.
Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on the tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
Right.
You mean...
They may be attacking on multiple fronts.
Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss. There will likely be more casualties.
Right.
But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker.
Oh yeah, it's a real rock and a hard place, huh, Marthwika?
Full of the springs will only be the first of many.
Wait, hold on. Come to think of it, I mean, there's Midgechels and Hilichels all over the place in Natlan. But come to think of it, I don't think I've actually come. No, never mind. I was about to say I don't think I actually came across an Abyss Mage in Natlan, but there are Abyss Mages in Natlan.
If we compare...
Never mind, there are Abyss Mages running around in Natlan.
The former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this.
What would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful.
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're gonna have to actually fight on multiple fronts at this point.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
It's gonna suck no matter what.
What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is why we're gonna go in there.
Of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work.
That is one hell of an angle, I'm gonna just say that. What hell of a camera angle.
To prevent Kachina from happening.
A real camera angle of all time, boys.
Suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
No, I'm with Marthwika on this one, folks.
I thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage...
Yeah, true. You don't want to like hold pointless pilgrimages, true.
With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
So what happens if you stay in the afterlife for a long period of time?
About the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes?
Yeah?
The Night Kingdom is something similar.
Staying
there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person.
Oh, yeah. Once you mix Abyss and Night and ley lines, shit goes south real fast.
Sense of self will be devoured. Until eventually you become one with the sea of souls.
Okay.
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
Right.
I won't sugarcoat it.
I won't sugarcoat it.
Kachina is currently facing.
Okay.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed.
Alright.
You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the sacred flame. I will go search for Kachina.
Well, I'm going with you.
This poses the same threat to you as it does to her. it is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
True.
Failed to protect her during our campaign. But I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Oh, Chaska's an elf.
What do you think?
I mean...
Understood.
I mean, we should be fine. It's the rest of these Chuckle Bunnies that I'm a little bit worried about, actually. But we should be fine.
If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls?
Yeah, how do you want to set us there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person.
Oh?
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
Oh.
Fine by me.
Okay.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is not
Hey, listen, we're bringing 2 Descenders along. Not just a Traveler, but also Aloy. That's right. We're bringing two Descenders along.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
That's right.
Xilonen of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs, but that spiritual quality also
Second Descender.
used to search for an ancient...
Oh, you don't know? Aloy is the 5th Descender. 100%. Yeah, she is actually. I mean, I joke, but at the same time, I'm actually serious. She's the 5th Descender. I don't care if people think, oh no, Aloy's never going to be part of the story. She's not the 5th Descender. No, shut the hell up. She's the 5th Descender. No, she's the 5th Descender. That's a fact. Nah, it's a fact. It's true. It's true. It's true. And people who say Aloy is not the 5th Descender, they're just coping. Will the 5th Descender have any actual, tangible effect on the story? Probably not. Because Hoyoverse is probably still contractually unable to include Aloy in any meaningful capacity in the story. So the 5th Descender probably has absolutely nothing to do with the overarching story anyway. But she's still the 5th Descender. That's the truth. But like in the Narcissus Grows Auto Quest, they actually clarify that in order to be a Descender, you have to have a will that rivals the world. You don't know if Aloy has a will that doesn't that rivals the world. You don't know if Aloy doesn't have that. Dude, Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn went up against Hades, a world-destroying AI, and beat its ass. Aloy in Horizon Forbidden West, I mentioned Zero Dawn at the start, right? Aloy in Horizon Forbidden West went up against literal 31st century people from space who grew up with 31st century tech and beat their ass using, get this, 5th century tech. Bows and arrows. You really out here telling me that Aloy doesn't have a will that rivals the world? Nah, no, she does. She does. Aloy is the 5th Descender. True.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are...
Sounds far-fetched. Play the games.
...of this operation.
Nah, play the games. And realize that everything I just said is correct.
Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation.
Hey, Marvuika. Oh my god, I didn't actually notice the little design on her hair.
I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
I see.
Why?
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
No. Not even close. Is that not? No. We were nearly killed by A. Nahida was trapped. Farida wasn't in the Archon. Oh. Farida... Oh yeah, sorry, you actually don't mind spoilers. Farina wasn't even the Archon, she gaslit us half the time. We got locked up.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated.
That's not exactly what happened when we went to other places.
But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman.
Oh, for real?
If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person.
Well, at least Marvelika is actually someone who knows everyone.
After all.
So that's really, really cool. I like that.
But don't worry.
Meanwhile, if you ever ask A about Ito, she's just like,
I'll take good care of it.
Who the hell is that?
This is all over.
Oh, he's one of mine?
I'll pay Atea a visit.
Never heard of him.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient.
Oh, for real?
Gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive...
Atea seems like the type. Yeah, I suppose so.
At the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. This has brought catastrophe to Natlan. And Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand...
Oh, I didn't know Jansen actually had those earrings. That's cool.
But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
She's not going to sacrifice herself to the sacred flame, is she? Can I please get an out point, however, so I can call it a day and continue later? Oh, never mind.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud...
I don't particularly like this idea. I'm gonna be real here. I don't particularly like this idea, Marvelika, but okay, okay.
Path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame.
That is...
I
okay,
possess
fair.
great strength.
Okay.
Not above
okay, I was not aware that there was not really any other way, I suppose. Oh, I suppose I should have guessed. Alright, how's this gonna work?
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Fatus? Wait. It's happening now? It's oh!
Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
He is here! He is here!
It's no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
Times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation.
Oh, is he? Seed. Oh, for real? No way.
And now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old
must be destroyed. Oh. Oh, my man.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Where are we? Where are we? Are we able to witness this at all? Ooh, he landed a pretty solid hit. Yep, there's that cryo power. Oh, she burns the for real. She burns her sunnies away. So Xilonen needs to get her a new pair of sunnies, huh? Whoa, get her! Remember, chat. When Pyro and Cryo meet, we get blast damage. That's how it works, folks. She's a Gundam? Oh no, those are just missiles. Never mind, I thought they were funnels. Wait, my man can fly. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. I think I might actually be onto something, chat. I really, really think I might be onto something. Blast damage punch! Oh yeah, no, those two are dead. No, those two Fatui dudes are dead. Ooh. Yo, Capitano, you alright, bro? Oh, he actually took a hit! Is this the mist of legging it?
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Oh, he took a hit! Oh, he actually took a hit!
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
He took a hit from the Archon of War. And he's still fine. Mostly. Oh, this dude. Oh, this dude is crazy.
Could match you in combat.
Yeah, he went toe-to-toe against...
If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah, because that's the Conria stuff.
And how much does he know?
Defense scaling sword cryo use... No.
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for...
Okay.
Whatever his motive.
Let's try and sort of speedrun through this dialogue, because I really want to call it a night, but for real. There is something I just want to bring up.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Oh, what?
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Oh, for real?
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events.
Okay.
We exchanged final blows. I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into...
Wait. Okay.
To seat Lali. She should know.
See, Lali mentioned.
I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
Okay.
Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in—
Wait, so what's the relationship between Mavuika and Jensen? It's almost like Jensen is actually like a close advisor to Mavuika? I don't know, I'm just guessing. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
Oh, rip.
I just have a safe journey.
Do I finally get an out point? So that there's no dialogue, so I can finally call it a night? Please, Hoyoverse. We've been in a dialogue tree for half an hour, dog! Oh, we heard that. Oh, we heard that.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
Blast damage, Paimon.
Archon unleashed her power.
Blast damage.
She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
No. We have to go. Kachina doesn't have time. Kachina doesn't have time.
Confrontation.
True.
If we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Right.
Hey, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
And I really hope we don't land ourselves in another friggin' dialogue tree. Okay, we're gonna call it a night here. We'll continue with this next time, probably on Saturday, unless for whatever reason I'm not doing stuff on Friday. I'm not doing stuff tomorrow night, being Friday night. Look, here's the thing. If you go back and watch the cinematic between Mavuika and Capitano, I think Capitano, being the first of the Fatui Harbingers, ergo the strongest Fatui Harbinger, possibly under Piero, I don't know. But I think because Capitano, being a cryo character of some description, right, is the first of the Fatui Harbingers, and therefore very, very strong, I think he might be the Cryo Dragon Sovereign. And with that level of power, being able to go toe-to-toe, actually toe-to-toe against Mavuika, yeah, he took a hit. Maybe his power is being a little bit diminished right now because maybe the Tsaritsa is still holding on to her Gnosis, thus not giving Capitano the full Cryo Dragon authority. But I think Capitano might actually be the Cryo Dragon Sovereign. I think he might actually be the Cryo Dragon Sovereign, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. Either way, that was really, really cool. And the dude can fly! And the dude can fly without being an anime character. He can fly. Do we know any other characters who can fly who are not anime characters? Not... oh. Yeah. Nuvolette. Nuvolette can fly without being an anime character. I don't know, guys. Shenyun, animo character. Who can fly without using animo? Shenyun is literally an animo character. That's Cloud Retainer, dog. Yeah. I can't think of any other characters at the present off the top of my head. Oh, Nahida. But Nahida's an Archon. The Archons can fly, right? A can sort of levitate.
Let's keep moving.
I think Zhongli is known to be able to levitate. right? Oh, Ningguang can levitate. Okay, my theory is sort of falling apart with the whole he can fly thing now. I mean, Ningguang can levitate with the power with the power of money. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It's really late. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow and feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.